Internet. My boyfriend and I, Richard here, have decided to make this YouTube channel in order to share with you guys a little bit about our collection of reptiles slash animals and our basically just how to care for them, you know, because I think taking them out of the wild is something you have to make up for by taking really good care of them. And we're going to tell you a little bit about them and, you know, just try to have a good time and spread the enthusiasm for them because this is really our passion in life. So tell you a little bit about this guy. This is our Colombian red-tailed boa. His name is Pablo because he's bitten us 4 times collectively, me once in the chin, Richard once right on the eye.
Bit me in the face.
Still a little bit of animosity. But he's tamed down a lot since then, so, you know, maybe Pablo wasn't the fairest name, but see, he's a sweetheart. He's really not head shy. I just think he's so beautiful because, I mean, I'm not an expert on morphs or anything, but for a Colombian red-tailed boa, this is just perfect. I mean, I've never seen such a flawless pattern on just a average Colombian red-tailed boa. So yeah, I mean, these guys can live up to 20-something years. They get real big. This is just a little guy, believe it or not. And yeah, this is a male. They're smaller than the females. That's for most snakes. A lot of animals in general, actually. He just shed, so he's fully in his color. I don't know if you guys can tell, but he's real gray on top, and he just turns to this mocha and then to this rich, like, reddish color. It's really nice. But I'm going to turn you over to Richard because he has Cecilia, and he'll introduce the other one himself.
This is Celia. She's our female adult bearded dragon. In captivity, they can live 5 to 8 years. She's very sweet. They're beginner animals, really. They're docile. As you can see, you can pick her up. You can touch her mouth. You can touch her face. And she doesn't bite. She doesn't hesitate. She doesn't flinch. You know, so this is really a beginner reptile for anybody trying to start off. But this is Cornelia, our female corn snake. We got her just recently from one of my friends. In captivity, they can live 15 to 20 years. Usually, if that's 20 years if they're really, really, really well taken care of, you know. But it's really not rare that they live into their late teens. I usually feed her mice, small mice. I haven't tried rat pups yet, but it's certainly something I want to try. With bearded dragons, you can feed them a variety of different insects. I usually feed her roaches, specifically dubia roaches. You can feed them also hissing roaches. I feed her hornworms, super worms. But I don't know, usually most bearded dragons, if they're healthy, they'll eat absolutely everything, which is
Kale.
Yeah, Celia eats everything. But yeah, they can eat anything from kale to basil to even fish. Yeah.
Also, I'm sorry, if anybody knows what kind of bearded dragon she is, that would just be really cool because I know she's not your average bearded dragon, and I think she's really good looking, so that would just be something for you to enter in the comments below if you do know anything. Now, Richard's actually been in this for a lot longer than I have. He's been collecting reptiles since he was like 12 years old. I don't know if you want to shed a little bit of light on your experiences.
Well, yeah, when I was much younger, my first reptile was a salmon boa. He was an absolutely stunning snake. I had a little bit of trouble. A bunch of neighbors started complaining. Calls were made, this, that, and the other. Eventually, I had to get rid of him and a bunch of my other reptiles. I've had experience caring for monitors, tegus, tarantulas, really all sorts of different animals, and I've been doing it since such a young age. But really now I want to fully indulge in the reptile world and expand what I have right now. Right now I don't really have much, but really I'm really focused on expansion just because right now I have some interesting things but I don't have nearly the kind of supply I want.
We're trying to start a business.
Yeah. But
This is our passion. This is really the direction we want to take our lives in.
we're also going to be discussing all sorts of different things. A huge topic of discussion would be, husbandry, taking care of animals, and how people take care of them, and how we take care of them. I'm sure we're going to get all sorts of feedback and comments from people commenting about how we take care of our reptiles, whether they're negative or positive. Someone said something very interesting to me the other day, and they said that people do the best with what they have, there does come a point where, you might need hoarders to come knocking at your door, but, I don't think we're at that stage yet. So, I hope that this video is,
Enjoyable.
spiked your interest in the reptile world, and hopefully this channel. Please subscribe and comment below. Thanks.